About to sell your home, but scared of the whys and wherefores? Who are you going to call? Well, how about me? Welcome to Open House. Do you know, at the moment, it's nice to get away from all, because when talking about property, all you hear is doom and gloom. And naturally, I'm a man whose glass is half full, generally of Pinot Grigio. However, here on Open House, we aim to make the selling process a little bit easier. We'll take a property, dress it to impress, won't we? Invite lots of eager buyers round to a special one-off open day event in the hopes of getting the selling process kick-started. But first of all, we need what? What do we need? A house that needs selling. And today I've come to West Yorkshire. No, I've not just stepped onto the set of The Last of the Summer Wine, but you'd be forgiven for thinking so. I have in fact come to a small village just outside of Leeds called Bramhope. Nestled amongst glorious countryside, this little hamlet is a peaceful retreat for any buyer looking for the quieter side of life. Now, this is the house I've come to view, and for curb appeal I would give it 9 out of 10. So let's see how it rates on the inside. Well, on opening the front door, it's still scoring well with nothing to offend the senses here. Right, here we have the lounge, a room that's so polite. I felt that it almost apologised as soon as I entered. This room has no real distinctive moments in it. I think for buyers, it's certainly lacking the wow factor. Blake, I've had enough. I'm off to Hollywood. You see, as soon as you walk through double doors like this, very glamorous, you feel like you're on the set of Dynasty, and then you walk into the dining room and it does not live up to great expectations. It's just a little bit dowdy. You want a dining room to be a conversational piece. At the moment, less said the better. However, I'm not lost for words when it comes to this glorious garden, which is private and a perfect size for families. Now, into the kitchen, and here it would appear that it seems rather dated. It's looking about 20 years out of date, to be honest with you. And we have this mossy green worktop. I haven't seen anything like that for quite a while. And the tiles here, well, they're certainly an acquired taste, and hopefully a taste that I won't be acquiring. If potential buyers are going to come around here, this is certainly going to have to work a lot harder to impress them. But on a positive note, I think I've just spotted my biggest fan. And upstairs, we have this very pink kids' room. It's a good size, and I like the way they're making the most of the space by having bunk beds. It just needs toning down a bit. Here we have the spare room. It's an eclectic mix of office stuff, books, CD collections, and a small bed with a large chair squeezed in. It's all just a bit too much in too small a space. So let's take a look at the master bedroom with its fleet of built-in wardrobes. It's a very pale and very delicate room, and it really could do with an injection of colour. And even though there's some curtains and some scatter cushions, I'm not sure that's the kind of colour I'm talking about. 1 or 2 outdated pieces of furniture, but you know what? Nothing to worry about. On the whole, this is a great house in a superb location, which rather begs the question, who lives here and why do they want to sell? Secondary school teachers Paul and Sarah Charlton bought their 3-bed house in 1996 for £82,000 and made Bramhope their home.
I think what's really good about it is it's very close to Leeds city centre, so it's easy commutable distance, but also it's in the countryside. It's like a village feel to it. It's just a nice, safe place to bring up children, really.
But as much as they love the area, they feel that after 12 years, it's time to move on.
Well, we decided to move because we've got 2 young daughters and we're kind of running out of space, really. We've got a 3-bedroom property here and we're looking, obviously, for a bigger property, 4 bedrooms, and also more downstairs living space as well.
But there's a few hoops to jump through before we can help make their dream come true. So, Paul and Sarah, you've been here now for a whopping 12 years. 12 long years. Over a decade. So why? Why now have we decided to put it on the market?
Yeah, we're just running out of space, we're bursting at the seams. So we're looking for a larger house with more predominantly downstairs living space.
OK.
We've seen one that we like.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, we've seen it once, this other house, haven't we? We really like it, so we've put ours on.
You've put this on the market because you've fallen in love with the other house?
Yeah, I
That's
think
correct,
so.
yes.
really
And
like
we
it,
viewed the
yeah.
other house and we've actually put an offer in the other house as well.
Yeah.
And is there anybody else interested in this other house, or is it just you?
No, there actually is another family involved as well who are in exactly the same position as us, and they need to sell their property to allow them to go ahead and buy that as well. So it's kind of a bit of a race.
So, no pressure then. Excellent, 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 excellent. OK, so what would you like to achieve as a perfect sale price?
Well, we're marketing the property at 245. There's properties in the area that are on at 40, 50,000 pounds more. But to enable us to go forward and buy our dream house, 245 would do it for us.
OK. I'm glad that you're being very realistic, because I think if you price your house right at the moment, then you stand a much better chance of shifting it. Otherwise, it can just become stagnant and get stuck on the market. Sure. I would like to go and, if you don't mind, go and have a chat with your estate agent about your house, the marketing price, and I will come back to you. And I think we can make some tweaks to this, and we can improve it. So I'll see you then.
Thank you.
All right? See you shortly.
Bye.
Now, Lisa, you've seen Paul and Sarah's house. What market are we going for? Surely it's 3 bedrooms, it's saying family all over, no?
Yeah, or professional couple.
Or a professional couple?
Yeah.
OK. And this area, does it, in the main, just attract that kind of clientele?
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's a really good area. It's got a good school. And it's ideal for families. You can walk to the village school from here.
All right, now, the price. Now, they've said to me 245 is kind of around about where they want to be. Are we being realistic or completely unrealistic?
No, we're being realistic at that price. It's well under the stamp duty. And in this area, we should be able to achieve that sort of level.
Lisa, I've got some terrible news for you. It is your job to make sure people turn up on the open day. The pressure is on your shoulders. So, do you feel confident about this challenge?
Yes, I do.
OK, and ballpark, tough question, how many would you like to see walk through the front door?
Realistically, with it being holiday time, I think we should see about 6 to 8 couples.
All right, I'm pleased
Maybe
with
more.
that. We never know. OK, well, look, you and I keep in touch. If you have any problems, give me a shout. I'll see you soon. Great, so everyone's in agreement on price, and Lisa's sure she can bring in the buyers. And to help us stay one step ahead, I want to see what range of properties are out there for Leeds buyers to get their hands on. If you're a first-time buyer in search of a guiding light onto the property ladder, then look no further, as this third-floor apartment should have you beaming with delight. It comes with 2 double bedrooms and an ample kitchen diner, just perfect for all those dinner parties. And it could be yours for just under £160,000. However, if you're feeling a bit more flush, then hike out to the countryside and ramble your way over to this detached Georgian stone house. Set within stunning gardens, this period home might step back in time on the outside, but it's very much up to date on the inside. With a luxurious layout throughout and plenty of places outside to soak up the view, this property delivers indulgence and is up for sale for £1.4 million. But Paul and Sarah's house is competing against properties such as this smart 4-bed semi. 3 stories high, this house has lots of space and impeccable decor. But with 1 extra bedroom, it's a fair bit pricier than our Bramhope home, at just under £275,000. So at 245, Paul and Sarah's house sits in the middle of the market, and I'm hoping that with the right staging, our house will come out on top. School teachers Paul and Sarah want to move on and already have their eye on their dream home. But to pip another buyer at the post, they desperately need to sell their 3-bed home. Luckily, both they and their agent, Lisa, agree on the marketing price. That should draw in the buyers on our open day. They say you learn something new every day, and in fact, only yesterday I learned how to do my own laundry, and today I'm going to be showing Sarah and Paul how to stage their home for an open day. And being teachers, I hope they don't give me detention for telling a few home truths. OK, so we have agreed a marketing price for the house. We can proceed forward in getting the house ready for the open day. Now, I'm going to throw you a question. Imagine you're walking in for the first time and you're looking at this house. What things would niggle you, or what might kind of put you off a bit?
I think the kitchen is a little bit outdated and could do with, I don't know, smartening up. So that might be a first priority.
Correct. Absolutely spot on. And do you know what, let's start there then. There's no point us spending money and time right now on fitting in a new kitchen, because whoever comes here, I would imagine, would want to do that themselves. Yeah. What we've got to do, though, is make it feel fresher and more of the moment and more deliberate retro chic.
Right.
OK. What I want to do with these 2 rooms, with the team, is create a little bit of energy and put some colour in here. OK, so when you walk through, you've got double doors. Let's make it also feel like one continuous space. Your bedroom, a few tweaks in there, set dressing, that's easy done. Back bedroom again, it's a kid's bedroom, it's great. The only other room I want to concentrate on is the front nursery. Yeah. OK, there's a lot going on. There's the office and the nursery bed. Just make that maybe a more sophisticated guest bedroom.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
I think we'll do all right. I think we'll do all right.
Good, no black marks there. Which is just as well, as there's no time to slack off if we're going to get this house ready for the one-off open day. In today's unsteady market, buyers aren't willing to spend their hard-earned cash on any old property, so holding an open day allows you to put your home up for examination and hopefully a better chance of a sale. So if you want your house to be in a class of its own and pass with flying colours, the presentation has to be nothing short of A+.
Do you know what I love about Yorkshire? The fact there's so much space and so much beauty. Two things that are sadly lacking from Paul and Sarah's kitchen. But don't worry, I know a man that can help.
I've called in a local kitchen designer to see if he can banish the kitsch from this kitchen and come up with some up-to-date designs to make it more saleable.
Okay, well it's quite a compact space, so I think we need to go for a nice clean-lined, simple kitchen. It's all about sort of aesthetics combined with the practicalities. Yeah. We need to give the kitchen a really sort of sleek look, high impact, to really sort of set the buyer's imagination going, and just basically maximise the potential of the space.
Well, that sounds as easy as ABC, but I'm not expecting Paul and Sarah to spend their cash on doing the place up before the open day. No such silliness. But simply having professionally drawn up plans to show buyers gives them a helping hand to imagine all the possibilities, making the property seem much more desirable. School teachers Paul and Sarah bought their home in Bramhope 12 years ago. But since their two children came along, the house has just got too small, so they've decided it's time to pack their satchels and move on, and are selling up for £245,000, which is exactly what their agent Lisa thinks will get a show of hands on the open day. Before this house can receive its decorative doctorate, we've got to make the place more versatile. With accent walls, scatter cushions, and a little bit of teak oil, everything is being polished up. Dining spaces outside and, of course, in. And as we concentrate on preening and perfecting, estate agent Lisa is working hard to recruit buyers for the one-off open day.
I'm ringing regarding the property on...
To get ahead in life, your teachers told you always needed to do your homework. Well, we're turning the tables on our teachers and getting them to do the homework in the form of a property profile pack.
There's no point in slacking off when compiling your information pack. Make sure you include everything you could possibly know about your home and your neighbourhood. Even including details of your local shops and pubs helps to set the lifestyle. And if you want buyers to invest in your house, adding improvement plans and designs are a great way of showing your home's assets and opportunities. So once you've ticked all the boxes, include a copy of the bidding process. In today's market, buyers can afford to be choosy, so before we start patting ourselves on the back, there's still a fair bit of polishing to do before the grand opening ceremony. So to make sure this place is the apple of the buyer's eye, our open house needs to run as smoothly as possible. This home was in desperate need of a style makeover to bring it up to date, and after all our efforts, we're hoping the buyers will be pleased as punch with our offerings and hopefully make an offer of their own. And here's how we hope to make it happen. The dining room was leaving a bad taste on the design palette and didn't make the best use of this great space. So we gave the dark and musty furniture their marching orders and recruited a much lighter and more delectable dining set that will whet the buyer's appetite. Without a clear identity, the office come spare room come general dumping ground was withering away. But we've decluttered, and with a splash of fragrant colours, this place has blossomed into a glorious bedroom that beckons to be adored. The master bedroom was a tad on the dull side and lacked a certain je ne sais quoi. but with the simple addition of a little colour, it's made this room far more memorable. Unlike the master bedroom, the rest of the house just needed a few simple touches to freshen it up. All we need now are plenty of buyers to admire our handiwork. Paul and Sarah want to upgrade from their 3-bed home to somewhere bigger. They've already got their eye on the perfect place, so they need to sell up and quick in order to pip a rival buyer at the post. So what do they think of the changes we've done to make their house more buyer-friendly?
So, Paul and Sarah, transformation-wise, I think, it's worked.
Yeah, it does. It looks a lot fresher and there's so much more colour in it.
If you set yourself little goals, I mean, goal number 1, the house, I think, is better for the market. It's definitely looking fresher, and all the effort that you've put in really has worked. Goal number 2, let's see if we can get some people around the house.
That would be great.
That should be happening shortly. Let's see if that bit happens. So before we actually sink our teeth into the open day itself, I want to have a quick chat with your estate agent, find out what progress she's made in terms of drumming up interest. So let's hope it's good. I'll see you in a minute.
Thank you.
Is my lovely Lisa lurking behind a luscious bush?
Yeah.
She is. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I am all the better for seeing you. It's been a while since I've seen you.
It is.
How's it been going? How's the marketing been going? Is people showing any interest?
Yeah, we've had quite a lot of interest actually on the internet and our mailing list. It's difficult to pin people down to come to do an appointment. We've got one definite.
Right.
And there's a possibility of a few more depending if they can get out of work.
OK, so one definite, maybe some others. It would be nice if we had more. I'm trying to think of a quick way that maybe I could drum up some interest. Yes, I have an idea. I'll be back soon. I'm leaving you here.
Right.
You're in charge.
OK.
Don't let me down.
And like an international man of mystery, off I go. I'd like to see more than a party of one at the open house, so I'm off on a bizarre mission.
Right, I've turned up to Otley Market, and the idea I've got here, I mean, this has got everything going for it. They're selling handbags, French lavender, boiled sweets, lovely knitted cardigans, and I thought, I wonder if anybody's in the market for this house. Only one way of finding out. I'm trying to sell a house today, which is a little bit tricky in the current market, so I don't know if you can dig deep into your handbags. £245,000. Anyone got that on them at the moment? Going once. Going twice, going 3 times, going 4 times, 5 times.
Oh dear, going nowhere fast so far. I need a new audience.
Come on, girls, what about you? You've got nothing to hide. What about this, 245,000? Come on, come on. It's like talking to a load of dummies, isn't it?
Well, I may be a model salesman, but this is proving to be harder than I thought.
Now, of course, when it comes to selling, one very important thing, never look too desperate. Always remain calm, that you're really not in a hurry to sell because you know it's too good. Please, I am begging you, buy this house, £245,000. As I say, don't look too desperate. 245,000?
I don't think they're buying my sales pitch.
Have you, by any chance, got £245,000 in those pockets? No.
Maybe I'll fare better with this queue of busgoers.
Anybody looking to buy a house? 245,000? No? No? Free champagne if you turn up and have a look at it. You're a hard bunch, aren't you? Free champagne, you would think. Talking of free champagne.
There's some tough cookies in this town, but things are looking up as back at the house I'm just popping the cork on the bubbly as our first potential buyer arrives.
Hello, lovely to meet you.
I'm Gail.
Hello, Gail. I'm Christian. Lovely to meet you. I'm just doing champagne. Would you partake in a...
Yes, I would really like
Good.
to. Hi, I'm Gail. Nice to meet you.
Hello, Gail. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Have you been looking for long in terms of houses?
I have for quite a long time. I'm kind of looking for a family home with a nice garden. Not a massive garden that I can't manage, but just, you know, a bit of space.
quite manageable.
That does.
Well, I tell you what, why don't you guys go into the garden and I'll bring the champagne out in 2 seconds once I've dealt with these bubbles.
That'd be nice.
Do you want to do it?
you.
All right, I'll see you in a
Thank
See what you
second.
think of the garden.
Yes, thank you very much.
Tell you what, it was a very casual, friendly introduction, wasn't it? It's working well. Do you know what? It's always the sight of this. Always works, never fails. Brilliant.
But it's really private and, you know, you can stand here and no one can see in. So it's safe for the kids
I
as
was going
well.
to say, it feels like it'd be very secure for the children.
A little welcoming gift. This little pack tells you all about the house.
Thank you very much. Right.
My pleasure, my pleasure.
Oh, look, the garden's lovely.
Do you like the garden?
Yes,
We're
I
ticking
do.
a box.
Ticking
Good.
box.
Cheers to that.
That's it. I think I could manage mowing this on my own.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, the garden's obviously grown on Gail, but I wonder if she's in the market for another property.
This bit here is quite interesting at the back.
You've got two children, you said?
Yes.
2 and 5?
2 and 5,
So
yes.
they'd quite like this little house in the corner, I think.
Oh, do I get an extra house?
Absolutely. It's quite full of lots of toys.
Sorry, you're not selling that at all. Well, it's a large detached property.
Summer house.
It is a summer house. It's obviously rental potential there is
We'll see
huge.
that. It's got its own private garden.
Private garden, off-street parking here if you want to.
It looks like they may have sold the Wendy house, but I'm more concerned about shifting a slightly larger dwelling. Luckily, Sarah's stepping up to the job.
So obviously 3 bedrooms. I could take you into this room first.
right.
See the master bedroom
Oh, lovely.
with loads of storage space. I mean, again, they're not,
Brilliant.
might need updating, but they're,
Probably change
it's
the doors
potential
as
there.
well.
Joining you, hello. It's lovely, isn't it?
It's really, really nice.
Really, what I liked about this, that's exactly what I was about to say. What I loved about this house when I first saw it was the light, and the window is so huge. It's almost wall to wall, isn't it?
Yes.
Are you seeing enough space? Is the garden enough? Are the rooms enough?
Yeah, because I'm really wary of ending up with somewhere a bit too big and not being able to manage.
This also feels like a home.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. It's a lovely area as well.
Yeah, it is. We're really lucky.
Sarah's doing a good job of selling the house, and as the tour continues, it seems that Gail can't find fault with anything.
Nice view of the garden.
Yeah, you
It's
can
very,
see
very
how
nice.
private it is.
It's really nice. Yeah, nice and fresh feeling.
OK, so we've established it's nice, but is it nice enough to put an offer in, I wonder?
So, I mean, do you want to just have a look round yourself?
Brilliant, thank you.
Yeah.
Have a put around it.
Yeah, I'll be out in the garden. Help yourself to more champagne if you like.
Perfect. I didn't even have to tee that up. Already offering for her to go around the house by herself, relax, if you want more champagne, help yourself. Very, very good hosts.
And as Gail rediscovers the delights of the property, I've noticed that our open day is causing a bit of a stir with the neighbours, giving me a good opportunity for some local gossip.
Because you've been waiting out here so patiently, would you like a glass of champagne?
Love one.
This is good. Please take a flute.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness me, will I drop one?
Which one should I take?
That one, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go.
Thank you very much.
There you go. Have you been intrigued by what's going on today?
Yes.
So we're doing our open house. What do you think of the area?
Oh, wonderful. Brilliant, yeah.
Are you local?
Yes.
And in the past, what's the market been like round here before the property market went a little bit wobbly?
It's been quite good, hasn't it? Things have sold quite quickly.
Yeah, you've had to fight for your house,
Really?
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Have you had many people around?
We've had one serious buyer, so it's not been a deluge, but then again, all you need is just...
Only need one.
Yeah.
Thank you, you saved me from saying it.
And that one is about to leave. But what did she think of the house?
So, Gail, you've had a good look round the house. You've been there for ages. You must have enjoyed
They
something.
couldn't get me out.
Do you like?
I do. I really like it, and it ticks all the boxes, really, for me, 'cause it's got a nice, manageable garden. I don't think the bills are going to be over the top, you know, from the heating and things like that.
Because I've been listening, and you've been making all the right noises of somebody that's interested.
And I am. I think the only problem is that I'm selling at the moment myself, so I'm not in a position to kind of make any kind of offers or get overexcited till I've sold myself, really.
Right. I mean, it's the problem with the market at the
Yeah.
moment. It's a chain affair. Frustrating, isn't it? Well, let's hope, one, that yours sells, and hope that this is still here for you, and that you can
Yes,
come and have a look at it
lovely.
again.
So while our viewer has fallen for the house, she's also stuck trying to sell. And since Paul and Sarah really need to move fast to win their next place, it's not exactly our dream scenario. As we're minutes away from the end of our open house, it's looking increasingly unlikely they'll receive any bids today. Well, there you go. As I close this door on our open house, it means officially our open day is now over. And I have to say, Lisa, it's tough times, isn't it?
It is.
We're feeling it here, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're at the coal face, as they say. So, the one person that turned up, she's interested but not in a position to buy herself. It's a very common story at the moment. Moving forward, putting on the old positive hat, what can we do? What can we push this one with?
Obviously, while this has been going on, I've been back to the office, made some phone calls. We've got some people who are interested who couldn't make today. They are going to view over the next few days, and somebody who's on holiday, she's wanting to view, so we're going to make an appointment to do an accompanied viewing with her as well next week.
OK, well, that is good news. It's tough times,
It is.
so I take my hat off to you. Thank you so much, Lisa. I'm going to pass that on to the owners, and I'll see you
Bye.
later. Well, Paul and Sarah, news update. Tough day, tough market.
Yes.
Feeling it on the shoulders today. Right, OK, Gail. As you know, she stayed here long enough. I think that's a sign that she liked the house. She's not, I think you know already, she's not in a position to buy straight away. She's also in a chain, very much representative of the market at the moment.
Yeah.
Spoken to your estate agent again. Now, 2 more viewings booked in for the next 2 days, and then later in the week, another lady who couldn't come today. At least now, with the changes that we've done, I feel we're kind of in a more of a position to present it to the market.
Yeah, definitely, yes.
So, what do we think?
Sounds quite positive, really, because we knew that it was a difficult market, and we're pleased with Gail's response.
We haven't lost anything, and if we've certainly got, you know, some viewings next week, then that's an optimistic place to be in. So I think we're still quite happy, aren't we, really?
That's right.
So, first day, 1 person, you've got a few more people lined up. Let's see where we proceed from here.
Yeah.
And I really hope, I'm crossing all my limbs, and I have, you know, I'm a gangly creature. I hope it works out for you both.
Great. Thanks, Christian.
And thanks very much, because we've
Absolutely.
had a good time, and we've enjoyed it, and, you know, the house looks great. So
Oh, bless you.
thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you.
to everybody.
So while it may not be an instant winner, with great new photos showing off those fabulous rooms in the estate agent's details, hopefully the house will catch a buyer's eye very soon.
Well, Sarah and Paul are quite philosophical about today's outcome, but I don't think it's all about the now. After all, with those viewings already booked in for the forthcoming days, those room transformations are going to make that property a far more tempting proposition, so my fingers are firmly crossed. And with many, 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 many other properties across the UK in dire need of the open house treatment, I'll see you next time.